watching W.media and we are coming to you from Mumbai CTC, which is the Cloud and Data Center Convention and Awards 2023. Joining us now is our special guest, Mr. Jitesh Karlekar from JLL. Welcome to W.media, sir. So let's start by your assessment, your overview of the Indian cloud and data center market.
So, Indian data center and cloud market took a big takeoff from 2019. So this was a period in which the India's digital revolution started in the true sense. And what we have been doing as a part of our research, almost the industry size has doubled in last 3-4 years. So that's so apart from the pandemic related boost to the digital infrastructure, I think the foundation for the digital growth of the Indian data center industry was already in place. And looking at the potential, the number of players that have been entering this industry, we can see that there's a bright future for this. We in fact forecast that the capacity should double. We should by 2026 around 1.4 gigawatt would be the Indian industry capacity. So apart from this, the main important driver for this is the humongous cloud growth that has been powering this data center growth. And we feel that this is just a cusp of the digital revolution that India is experiencing. And when you look at this in convergence with Indian economy, expected to grow from the 5th largest to the 3rd largest in next 10 years, I think there's only upside to this industry.
That's very interesting. But tell me something, you're talking about there's been a lot of growth. Do you think the regulatory environment has contributed to that? Because there was a time when it was such a nightmare to just acquire land and then get the necessary permits to build data centers. Do you think that has changed? And if so, has it changed enough to, provide an actual boost to the industry?
So I would look at it this way. The governments, whether it's the central government or the regulatory response, has been in response to the potential of the industry. So the moment various state governments recognize the potential of this industry, you have seen a lot of industry-friendly regulations coming, and that's why you've seen landlocked locations like Hyderabad coming up, NCR, Delhi picking up. Apart from the natural advantage that Mumbai and Chennai had on account of data center, cable landing stations, assured power supply, and other factors. So I think the regulatory response has been positive. Second is data, I feel, is going to be the second most important and strategically important commodity after it is going to be the IP of your country. And from data center protection laws are trying to ensure that. And that also has pushed to some extent the data center industry. But mind you, data center industry is likely to be the most strategically important industry in next 10 years to come.
So, but if that is the case, then what are some of the critical areas where we need to make investments today so that, the industry can function without a hitch, it can grow the way you describe it to be?
So what happens is, if you look at, we are at the 2023, we have been plagued of challenges of climate change, variations in climate and its impact. The strong need for us to adopt green energy. So I think the government has already been taking steps in that direction. So the challenges are to increasingly move towards more green energy. And obviously it requires a lot of investments also. And India being a large country and being rich in natural resources, I think renewable energy is something which will pick up. So that has to pick pace faster than the growth of the data center industry. So that is one main challenge. And second is assured power supply. And third is the innovation ecosystem that we need to develop. India has a greater advantage on becoming one of the global hubs of data center as well as global innovation hubs if they take on this opportunity. And I think in this aspect, energy supply, the sustainable energy supply and the transmission networks to provide this supply would be the key differentiator going ahead.
Perfect. Finally, sir, you have attended at least half the event today. What has been your experience so far, and what is something you look forward to?
So I've been fortunate to attend the W.media conference in Singapore, and that actually motivated me to attend the W.media CDC Mumbai
Oh wow!
conference.
So you've come
also.
back. Welcome back.
So I think the W.media conference, what it does is it brings the entire ecosystem together. and this is very strongly needed, wherein we exchange ideas, we meet people, we come to know what's happening in the industry. And one day convention, I would say, is very less to do such kind of thing. But nothing. But I think this Mumbai Cloud and Data Center Convention is one of the very regular and good steps that W.media has taken up. And thanks to them for this event being organized.
Thank you so much for those very generous and kind words, and thank you so much for attending. We'll have many more such interviews coming throughout the day from the Mumbai Cloud and Data Center Convention and Awards. So stay tuned. Until then, in Mumbai, I'm Deborah.